What's up, guys? How are we all? What's up, Steph? What's up, Angel? Just completing this AI event real quick before we go into the stream. We might concede here. AI Yamal almost cooking me. Alright, GG. What event? I don't know. It's just one of the AI ones I had it on in the background to finish the treasure link. So we're gonna do a treasure link spin now and see if we can get Rio Ferdinand. But low key, there's a player in there that I think is better than Ferdinand, or maybe not better, but I want more. What's up, Yanarchy? I hope you're good, bro. Hey, Rock, got nothing yet from the treasure link on my free to play. Did all the spins possible until August 3rd. Yeah, but we're about to do all our spins now. We've completed the 2 treasure links that are available. Fixture controller now, the thing still hasn't arrived. It's probably coming tomorrow. Alright, we'll do this treasure link spin in a sec. What's up, Cal? What's up, Dimitri? What's up, Petrov? How are you, mate? Okay, we've got 9 spins on this now. So obviously, like, Ferdinand is considered the best by people, but I actually think Puyol looks better. Look at those starting stats for Puyol. This card kind of slipped under the radar for me. So I actually kind of want him. Don't really need him though. I've already got destroyers. Like, to be fair, Ferdinand is gonna be better for me, but I don't know, I just want to be different than everyone else. What's up, Ev? I just want to be different. Oh, did we get Marma Dashvili? Oh, we did. I actually said this guy looks good. I might use him today because I was saying to people yesterday, if you get this guy, keep him. He looks really good to me. Let's have him look at him. Leveled up. Well, actually, I haven't looked at him leveled up yet. I assume he's good leveled up. We'll have a look. You got collar? Nice. That's all my treasure links, yeah. What's up, Maldini? Hey. Okay, maybe he's not as good as I thought he'd be, but his parrying is quite low, isn't it? Okay, maybe he's not as good as I thought he would be. He is 197 centimeters tall, though. What's I wonder what he's like compared to Abiati in terms of arm coverage and stuff. Because the player ID could be important here. How do you spell his name? Mamar. Okay. So his arm coverage is 179. His is only 170. Even with worse stats than Abiati, I feel like Mamardashvili might be better. Like, Abiati's good. I might try him out today. What's up, boy Wanda? This dog shit company hasn't given me anything in 20 tries a treasure link. That's what you get playing with the casino, Sonic. His stats are bad, I can't lie. The keeper, yeah, his stats aren't as good as I thought they'd be, to be honest. But I think at 197 centimeters he might be good. What's how tall is Courtois? Courtois is 199. With the same stats, pretty much. Better parrying though. Let me look at this Courtois' arm coverage. Because this Courtois is still a very good keeper. Because I've used them recently. So this Courtois has 181 arm coverage, 179. Oh, so there's no reason for him to be better than Courtois. But if you're a new player, I would say this Mamardashvili is good. What's up, Hamza? Jesus, love you. I know, bro. I know. Thank you for the follow. If I am a free-to-play player and have Bully Messi, should I spend coins on the new one or not worth? Oh, I would say not worth, maybe. Ahmed. Rock, the general opinion of the Living Legends pack is that Ronaldo is the best. Would you also agree? I don't know if I'd go that far, but me and Gianni are doing a video, or releasing a video soon, on that question. So I hope to have it up tonight after the gym. I'm going to put it together. Can you? I already know about that Milinkovic Savage. I thought he was the best when I used him. Yeah, Smitty, I was meant to go to the opposite day. I didn't go. And I might be able to stream tomorrow. My plans, the plans that I had tomorrow have fallen through now, so. That's up, Fias. But yeah, Milinkovic Savage is a crazy keeper. I used this Showtime that came out. How good is Ono? Is he good enough to perform at a high level? Yeah, it depends though. Like you might have better options. I would say like Ono isn't a 90-minute player anyway. He wouldn't be. If he is good enough, it's to get substituted on or get substituted off for a fresh player. Like I'd say Diaz is kind of like that as well. Diaz is good enough to play against like a pay-to-win squad, but he's just not a 90-minute player. Like he either has to come off or he has to come off the pitch or come off the bench. We actually have a booster slot we never put on him. Let's put a random one on. Strength. Get him kick and power, which we might be able to reinvest at point. We can't really get much out of it though. So no point. So Brels, does that Donna play good? Which Donnarumma? Or Maradona, do you mean? I'm confused which Donnarumma. I don't see Donnarumma. Which one though? Which Donnarumma? I don't know which one you're referring to. Probably heel trick since he has phenomenal finish and jump bob, but I probably wouldn't give him either of those skills. I'd definitely be able to find a different skill. I thought that was Donna. No, it looks like them a bit. maybe your resolution's too small for the text, so it looks like Donnarumma on the image. What was I just about to do? I can't remember what I was just about to do. One of you interrupted me. Was it to do with skill trainers or something? I actually can't remember. Did you get anything from Treasure Link? We got the keeper there. No, we didn't get anything good. No. What's the Messi stats now that you're not using the full Argentinian team? I can have a quick show for you. No, it might be a different build than what you were looking at before, Daniel, but I went for a lower passing build. Or a lower dribbling build. Higher shooting. Ash, unless you want Ronaldo, don't go for Martinez for the Martinez. You go for that pack for Ronaldo. And by the way, guys, I'd recommend this Ronaldo more than the 250 pack Ronaldo. Like, this one's gonna be more. This one's not gonna be far off. This Ronaldo is very good. 65 goals, 10 assists in 72 games, and like I, take him off the bench or stuff like that. So. Here, does anyone else not like this DePaul? I'm a bit underwhelmed by him. And I actually liked his old cards of his. I actually liked the old cards of his. I think it's because I liked him as a whole player, left mid, right mid. But if I could play this one DMF, I'd like him. But obviously I don't have the trainer on him yet. This player today, Rice, is really good. This player, Day Rice, is amazing so far. I'm really loving him. Like, I wish I had him on my main account. I've already opened my Treasure Link, boys. Stev, I told you, bro. I just did the Treasure Link. I just completed both of my Treasure Links. Nah, we didn't get anyone. What's up, Luca? You're not doing Treasure Link on the main? I mean, I will get around to it, but no rush. I want to play with Messi as well. So, don't have Messi on my main account. Daniel, no. Keep the Messi. I think the Messi you have is actually better. So far, anyway. Alright, we've got 1,300 coins, boys. What do you think we should be looking for? I think we could do with a very versatile midfielder, like a Declan Rice, let's say, like a pay-to-win kind of card like that. Someone that can go up and down, or a right wing. But I think other than that, my team is good. Like, we don't really need a striker. We've got Ronaldo, Messi, Iniesta. Well, Iniesta's not a striker. So we've got Ronaldo, Messi, Sorloth, Romario, Rooney. If you even got David Villa. And then that would probably be, like, the top level ones. So. Yeah, no, I'm going to be saving till eFootball 27. I'm just saying, like, what would I do with the coins, really? They might give a good Yamal as an ambassador soon. So that would actually sort my right wing out. Because they gave out this one here for free with amazing stats. Like, really got good stats. And game-changing pass, which is basically, they didn't even give him a Showtime skill, but it does show they're opening the door to Showtime skills, so. Skulls instead of Aguero? Nah, definitely not. Definitely not. Oh yeah, we got to pick our player off that, actually. I'll probably be going for Aguero, man. I don't think I have a reason to go for a different one there. No, we got the Paul, but I don't really like him. And I thought I would like him. Yeah, Luca, I know that. But Luca, the same could be said if they fix the gameplay. You just go back and use the older Messis. You don't need the newer ones. Like the older ones will be just as good. Not a fan of Gerrard. No, I am. I'm just saying, in terms of pay to win level, the only positions I'm missing are a centre mid that can do it all on the right wing. The rest of my team has a pay to win level player in every position. I said the older ones are better, but what I kind of meant was that the older ones are better to stick with. Or like, you know, they were better value. Not literally better cards. Like I kind of said a few times, Messi is underwhelming yesterday. That's only true if you have old Messis. If you don't have any Messi, it's the best card you've ever used. I need to be kind of. It's hard to qualify everything I say. It's hard to call. I'd be stuck here saying nothing if I had to qualify everything. With everything I'm thinking. Okay, I don't think there's anyone in here I would take other than Aguero. Like maybe Rijkaard, but he only has Fortress. If he had long reach tackle, you know what? I probably could be here sitting thinking I'd get him. I know Van Bommel has long reach tackle, but I already have Nemecha, so I don't need this guy. But this guy's probably good. Put Messi right wing when you get Aguero. I could do. Rock Chalk, show your free-to-play squad. This is my free-to-play squad. Oh no, I'm not going. Oh no. Nah, I already have Abiati. I don't need I don't need another keeper. This guy's very good. I'm happy with him. So no point to get Rooney. Well, I already have Rooney. So it's not really in my hands. Someone told me 68, Steph. Assuming you got the spins on your first one as well. I think stats are king for the most part. Too good for you. The Showtime skills that trump stats are phenomenal pass and long reach tackle. Other than that, stats are king.
It's all about humanity.
Cal, if you put deep line on your left mid or right mid, no. What do you get from random legend assembled on main account? I got Ono, the Japanese player. No, Steph, you haven't. Can you show your Ronaldo build or his additional skills? He feels a bit unreliable to me. Well, I can show you his stats. So there's my stats, and then his skills. There, I'd recommend those skills too. I don't. He's very good for me, that Ronaldo. I really like him. New Modric is so good. Do you think so? I thought he looked a bit underwhelming, Jump Bob. I think he would have been a good card if they gave him whatever build you have right now, but plus 10 finishing. Because I think the build I was looking at that made him okay was... It ended up on 70 finishing. I was like, it just needs 80 to be a very good on-the-ball orchestrator. How do you turn subtactic on or off? You hold down on the D-pad. Yeah, like he's not as good as Pirlo on the ball and probably, or definitely off the ball, big toe, and then on the ball either. So that's why I was saying if they could just give him the higher finishing, make him a little bit better than Pirlo maybe on the ball. Even though overall he'll be a worse player, just because Pirlo's so good defensively as well. Modric would have a bit of a use outside of just sentimental. Have you tried this Messi at AMF? A little bit, yeah. I don't really know if I can take free kicks with the stick drift, to be honest. I'm sorry, boys. It's kind of really hard to play with this stick drift sometimes, especially with a player like Messi when you're trying to dribble. If I keep the ball moving passing wise, it's not as bad, but when I'm trying to dribble, like, it's tough. Because if you let go of the left stick, that's what, like, when the stick drift's gonna happen. It's not really gonna happen when you're moving the left stick, but I like you kind of have to take your finger off left stick when you're dribbling to change direction and stuff. Right, good play from Messi and Neymar. Why is this bully Messi not bullying like the last World Cup? I don't know. I think that too. Now, my build currently has less physical, to be fair. I'm not understanding, Steph, your question. You just seen me open 9 of them. I don't understand. Nah, I'm not gonna bother putting a larger dead zone. I mean, I can put a tiny little bit. It's not really gonna help though, because when we looked at it the last day, you can like it goes outside of the where you would realistically put a dead zone, so there's no real point, is there? Like, yeah, we can put like a little tiny one. Let's try it all the way. I still don't know if I like that though. But it's going all the way out, Master Chief, so. And now it feels like I have a little bit of input delay, because I technically do have a bit of input delay now. Because it's going to take longer for it to respond to each of my turns. So yeah, I'm going to take it off actually. What's up, Kant? Good half. Have you scored a bicycle kick with Zlatan now? Jump Bob, not really, no. It used to, but it doesn't anymore. KO, no. The answer is no. I might just put a pin message saying if you have any version of Messi, my opinion is don't upgrade. But that should be the truth of pretty much every card. If you have a previous version, don't upgrade. Doesn't matter though. Even if I have a pin message, people will still ask. Like, I mean, people are, man. I uploaded a video saying my thoughts on Aguero and Rooney, and people still asking questions about them. It's like, bro, it's in the video. But anyway, Kao, the answer is I don't think they're worth the upgrade compared to those versions, because I have the 2022 one on my account as well, on my main account, and I'm not going to upgrade. I have 4-year-old Messi though. I know exactly what Messi I have, bro. I've just given my opinion. Like, that's another thing. People, I tell you, I know what Messi I have. I told you it's not worth it, and then people still just not even argue, but don't even change what they say. They just say it back again. My opinion's not going to change. I have the same Messi as you. I'm not upgrading. It's not worth it. They want you to co-sign the expense. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is, Yasser, and I don't want to do that. On the back of the kiss it says Kim Aguero, does it? Some YouTubers saying this Ronaldo is more meta than Messi. Do you agree? Yeah. Like, that's... But, like, all of Ronaldo's are more meta than all Messi's. Maybe you can argue if a Messi has blitzcurl or no. Like, do you know what meta is? What are we... That's another thing. What are we talking? What's meta? What does meta mean to you? Does meta mean good to you? Or does it mean... efficient? Because Ronaldo's always going to be more efficient. But the thing about Ronaldo is you probably need a player like Messi to get the best out of Ronaldo. Not exactly Messi. You need someone to get him the ball. To get the ball to him, you know? To get the best out of Ronaldo anyway. You can put Ronaldo in a bad team and he still play good though. I really like Blitz on Aguero, but the next Prime Aguero would have different. Did you... Wait, do you have Aguero, Nez? I didn't like his Blitz. I thought his Blitz was quite poor. But Gorf, that doesn't really... Like, meta means meta. Meta means spam 1-2s. Is Messi... Whatever, when you say Messi just needs to be used right, what a meta player will say is, well, whatever you mean by using Messi right is not meta, so you're using them wrong. Why you play with Argentina? Roll eyes, Israel flag, finger point, questioning emoji. What has Argentina got to do with Israel? Nah, he fried you, kid. Hold that L. What's Argentina got to do with Israel? Rock, if I wanted Aguero just with a blitz, would he be worth it? Probably not, because his blitz wasn't... Man, too good for you. I uploaded a video today talking about Aguero. That's also another thing. I've uploaded a video, so just really, boys, if you have questions about Rooney and Aguero, you should probably just watch those videos. If you have a question about Messi, to be fair, the video I did is more about the pack opening, so I don't think the video will answer like too much. It'll answer you what builds and stuff maybe, but I've already done the videos on Rooney and Aguero, so I think every question should be answered in there, really. I don't think there'd be anything I'd be missing. Not a fail, no? They don't want to watch your vid, yeah, and I don't know, I wonder if I should start being rude. But not even rude, being fair and saying, well, look, I don't want to answer you if you don't want to watch the video. You know what I mean? Who is the best striker in the game, in your opinion? Because who can score every type of goal and most efficient? I really need one. Ronaldo would probably be that type of player. Now, obviously, he can't score blitz curlers. But, like, outside the kind of blitz curlers, Ronaldo would be the most versatile. But I think dummy runner Alvarez is the best striker in the game at the moment. But he wouldn't have the aerial strength that you might be looking for. Wish you could curl passes more, or the players would curl passes more. Oh, actually, Rooney would be on that list about the most versatile, except he's a deep line forward, so that might be a problem if you want runs in behind. Anyways, if someone is considering spinning for Messi, he's going to come out in December with 3 actually meta showtime skills and a better booster and just overall stats. Yeah, probably. Which is why I'm not going for this one. He doesn't do enough different compared to the ones I have. How did Neymar not get by there, man? Ah, look, I love this shitty game, man. I can't beat the script with this stick drift. It's a step too far. What about Cruyff from Messi pack? What Cruyff from Messi pack? Do you mean the old Cruyff or the old Messi pack? Well, look, I wouldn't have a deep line forward on that question of who's the best overall striker, because deep line forwards are the best, can be the best overall forward, but they can't be the best striker, really. It's a different play, like it's a different question. Like Stev, I love deep line forward as well. It's probably my favorite playstyle in front, but it's not striker, so. Good to hear, Arnav. Have you uploaded yet? What's up, Maddie? How's the game's been? Whatever. It's script drift, Will. Yeah, we're fighting the script drift. What do you mean when you say a deep line forward is not a striker? Their goal isn't, like a striker for me is about scoring goals. Deep line forward isn't about scoring goals as much. Like if a deep line forward played like a fox in the box or a goal poacher, I wouldn't like deep line forward. Like a deep line forward, it can definitely there for goals if they're a dribbler, like Messi. Like, you know, Messi should still be scoring nearly every game for you, but if you needed your player to be able to dribble like Messi would have to be able to dribble to score, then you need a striker. Sorry, a lot of the top strikers wouldn't be that good. Best striker is the Ghost Saviola. Back in the day, pound for pound. Pound for pound, yeah. when he was in his prime. Saviola. Incredible. Do you think the new acrobatic finish will update with update 6.0 will make Ibrahimovic and Haaland more OP? Yeah. I don't know how dramatic it's gonna be, but well, Steph, that's kind of my. I think you do understand what I'm trying to say. Like, if you, I don't know if you remember my old team that I used to use. Suarez was my best striker, but all he could do was shoot. He wasn't really that good at dribbling. And I remember I don't know if it was me, like, who I'd have arguments with, but people used to argue with me about the builds. And I'd be like, look, I don't need him to do anything other than shoot. That's why I have 95 finishing on him. It's because that's all he does for me is shoot. So it's why I had 95 finishing. Nowadays, I don't really play like that anymore because the gameplay isn't as good, I don't think. So I don't think you can afford to have a pure striker now. I think you do need a bit more from each of your players. Whereas in the past, it was like Haaland at City, where it's like he might only touch the ball 5 times in the game, but like 2 or 3 of those could be shots. That was for Gnabry. Oh, the stick drift might have moved actually, yeah. That's the direction it is. So the stick drift is to the left, boys, now. So towards his goal. That's where the stick drift always goes. Do I not have deep line on Carlos, or has he just gotten fat and lazy? I must not have deep line on him. Chiellini's been very good in these last couple of days. Oh, Ronaldo. Oh, this guy's got the new Rio Ferdinand. That's the new one. He looks like Snoop Dogg and Goofy. Mix of both of them. With the long hair. He's doing pretty well so far though. But I don't know if is he doing well, or are we just hitting it right at him? Oh no, we do have deep line on Carlos. He's just fat and lazy. Ronaldo go behind the striker, or the centre back rather. Ooh, Ronaldo with the bicy. What's up, Raj? Due to these 3 showtime skills, CR7 is lacking acrobatic finishing and long range curler. Okay, but he has phenomenal finishing, so why would he need acrobatic finishing? They're doing the same thing, no? And then long range curler, fair enough, but I don't like hitting curl shots with Ronaldo, so I wouldn't really want it on him anyway. Oh, why take a touch, man? How much time did I give him there to hit that, and he still takes a touch? Jumbob, I still think even without phenomenal pass, he's very good, bro. Like, Jumbob, would you agree that phenomenal, the benefits of phenomenal pass have a correlation to a player's dribbling ability? So, like, if a player is really bad at dribbling, phenomenal pass really helps them because it'll help their passing and their dribbling, because it opens up the field more. But if a player has really good dribbling and particularly very high weak foot as well, the phenomenal pass is less of a benefit. So that's why my Pirlo, it doesn't have phenomenal pass, and I don't really miss it. I feel like he's still able to hang without it. But anyway, my point is Rooney is so comfortable on the ball and strong that I'm not actually like missing phenomenal passing him the same way I would in a lot of other players. Go on, Ronaldo. Look at that strength. What Messi build you using right now? I can show you after the game. What's up, last ripper? We'll hit the curl with Ronaldo. Dragged wide. I probably don't have a long range curler on him, so. Any builds you like more particularly? Not really. I can't really say I've noticed too much difference between any of the builds. It doesn't seem like it matters really. I haven't used the I think I haven't used like a really high physical build since the start though. So maybe I'll try go back to that. I love this Timber. He's so good. And I've given him a cup behind in turn as of yesterday now, so he should be a better now. To be fair, he did it like a Ronaldo animation, Pablito, so. Rock, do you think the game will get to a point where a player's base skills are all Showtime skills? Absolutely not. That'll never happen. Timber is the best division reward so far, yeah. Like, you'd forget he has 91 physical contact, wouldn't you? What's the Neymar build? I can show you after the game. I didn't get O'Reilly actually on either account, so he'd probably be up there as well. I wish I had him. Could use the fullback finisher as well. So like Messi's not bursting out there, but I feel like my Iniesta would, which is really confusing to me. Still no go cards. Yeah, we're still waiting on the go cards. Look at El has Juve, man. He's just glitchy, isn't he? Like, of course Cannavaro doesn't get that for some reason. Because this guy has El has Juve. That video's almost 2 years old, yeah? Well, keep waiting. Another year's wait won't hurt you. I moved my... I moved my keeper. What, he moved back? Did he? Did he not stay there, no? Yeah, he moved back. I thought they'd kind of stay there, to be honest. Not like all the way in, but I thought they'd cover the post. Look at that, man. Fuck's sake. I can't wait for these new controller sticks to arrive. Analog sticks. I was like, I can't even judge Messi entirely accurately until then, can I? I do have a good idea on him though. Ooh. I can't even complain. That's all me. Like, that's all me. Yeah, this keeper is not really doing much either. I'm not gonna lie. He's a bit ass. I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. I'm about to throw this controller on the roof. I'm being adamant. I'm not using the D-pad. We're gonna have 80 seconds here to make a substitute with this stick drift. Come on. We might have to time it. We might just have to get on to Gnabry and time it. There, we got him. Okay. That's not what... No. We need to bring Neymar into the middle. No, that's not what we wanted to do. Alright, we might have to change our plans now. We'll bring Yamal. There. Okay, we got him. Is it that bad? Are we even playing then? It is. Bro, trust me. I'm just not complaining. But if this was Mednasa, it'd be like, brother. I do this for you guys. I play with the struggle. I don't speak. But I struggle for you. Neymar CF, why not? Yeah. We have new sticks coming on the way. They should be coming tomorrow. Like they haven't said they're coming tomorrow, but like the likelihood is tomorrow. Luke, I'll do whatever I want. Did you buy the Hall effect? Nah. I have too much love for Sony. I was like, Sony, man. I want to give you the money.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please.
I might take ball roll off Messi. I don't know. It's mad how I've played 19 games with him and I'm still kind of like, I don't even know the guy. You know what I mean? I don't even know the guy. I played 19 games. I can show you the actual. I think I can show you the actual build now. Neil, I think you asked during the game. Also, someone was asking about a Neymar build, weren't they? And then skills. That's what I have on. I don't know if I put all of them on. I can't remember. You might want to put outside curler on. It's up to you. I don't know if he hits the blitz with his left. And here I thought you would glaze this Messi to the max. Nah, like I try to be honest with my like, man. I'm honest with my reviews, and that's why I say things that people don't agree with. Because I don't say stuff just because it's like the obvious. Man, when I said Felix Nemecha is better than Vieira, people were talking like I'm crazy. That was my opinion, though. I gave my opinion. I don't feel any need to. I don't feel any need to just go off like what the consensus is. Nice one, Nico. He does hit the blitz with his left, okay. Luca, he doesn't actually need true passing. His passing's already high enough. So I don't think he needs true passing. And yeah, he's wrong about the Vieira one. Nah, I'm right about Vieira. Problem is I'm not fighting for this. Yeah, I'm not fighting for this. Best controller for eFootball, one that doesn't have stick drift. That would be ideal. You think the Vieira was overtaken by that Yaya Toure? I don't remember that Yaya. Yaya was underwhelming when he first came out. The first Yaya was quite underwhelming. I don't remember this. Oh, are you talking about the Barcelona Anchorman? I don't want the Anchorman Yaya though. I'm still waiting for like a box-to-box, a whole player, a orchestrator that's like top level on the ball. I think Pogba's Monaco. Oh, we need a Pogba card. That'd be good. I think this DLF Rooney is underrated. I agree, Stev. Watch my video on YouTube if you haven't. I show how good he is. I don't know about stats wise if he's like compares to these players, but in game he does. I wouldn't say his stats look like absolutely amazing to me, but in game he feels good. Does Almo have a trash ID in this game or what? No, I think Almo's good in this game. Alright, let's show you the struggle I am doing for you guys. Look. The struggle. This is how I struggle for you guys. I fight for you guys. I struggle for you guys. Look. Hey, BB. Maybe I should take off this. Look, that improves it a bit. But I don't know. Maybe if we combo this with a dead zone? Oh, we might have fixed it. We might have fixed it. Look at me. Smart. That might have fixed it. No, I shouldn't have done that though. Now I don't have an excuse for when I'm struggling in the game. I can't say I'm struggling for you guys. Cancel the order. I can't be arsed. I've literally never refunded anything in my life. Unless it's like a digital product I can refund. I just can't be arsed like refunding stuff or anything like that. Oh, we're playing casual gamer. Good luck, bro. No, DualSense edges can get stick drift, but you can replace the sticks. Maybe that's what you read. Oh, this. He's using Due, man. Due is really good in this game. I also love Due in real life. Oh, we forgot to make Marmadash video. It does feel a little bit slower though, my player movement. Like I'm not gonna lie, but it'll be more in line with a standard controller. Oh Jesus, Marmadash, you made a mess of that. Oh, you made a mess of that. You're having a carriers moment now. There's always connection and delay you can blame, yeah. Thank you, Habibi. Exactly, Nathan. I'm not doing this, but I don't even know what soldering is. I'm not doing that stuff. Oh, unlucky Iniesta. That was very well played, though. Found the gap well. Oh, that wasn't me. That's not me. No, it's Stickter's back. It's not me. Oh. Just remember when I'm struggling for you guys. Do you watch a lot of IRL footy? Not really, no. Do I have a formation on a video on the formation I'm using? Kinda. Yeah, I do. Just go on my channel. The most popular videos. It's the possession one. I think it has like a yellow thumbnail, kind of. It'll help explain. It's not the exact tactic I'm using now, but it is the ideal way of using 3-5-2, in my opinion. Enough with this struggling. But the thing is, Nathan, okay, we're all struggling with gameplay, but Habibi, I'm struggling for you. I'm struggling for you. That's what you gotta understand. You think attacking fullback on defensive can compare with a defensive fullback? 100% Jim John, yeah. I think it's basically the same. I think it is. I actually think it is the same. I actually think they'll just go forward a little bit less than a defensive fullback would by default. Defensive fullbacks sometimes still offer an option going forward. But I think the best combination is an attacking and defensive fullback with no instructions. Like, that's the best kind of standard setup. If you want to play more defensive, though, putting a defensive instruction on a attacking fullback is more defensive than a normal defensive fullback with no instruction, in my opinion. My players are very narrow there. I don't know why Roberto Carlos isn't just staying wide. We probably could have rated something there if he was a wide option. Do you feel the 90 physical on this Messi? I don't think we're using it at the moment. I think we're on 86 about. I think we're on about 86 physical at the moment. Go on, Diaz. What? Man, Diaz, what play? Oh, unlucky. Messi's a shit cunt. And stopped your crazy run from being a goal. The defensive fullback without the defensive instruction on one red bar regularly joins the opponent's half. Yeah, and like extra front man, the most part doesn't do too much until you go attacking instruction, then they go forward more. If I knew you were streaming, I would have dodged. Casual gamer, Diaz is playing better than Messi, isn't he? Messi's not doing too much. What's up, Barris? How are you, mate? Thanks for the follow, Viz7. Herrera, Lucrebu, Banana, Big Danny. Appreciate the follows, boys. Thanks for the likes in the stream, by the way, guys. Okay, that was stick drift. But the stick drift is mostly gone now. I might tune the controller a bit further, see if I can get it completely gone. But it's mostly gone. It's not really affected my dribbling yet, I don't think. In this match. Who do you think the best dribbler in the game is? Oh. I don't know. Hazard. In the box, magnetic feet Alvarez, probably. Like, specifically when the magnetic feet is getting activated. Oh, Baggio. No, Baggio's the best. Baggio's the best. The newest Classic 10 Baggio, yeah, the one with momentum and magnetic feet. He's the best dribbler. And one of the best players in the game, not just dribbling. We finally would have had Messi in a good area there. Ronaldo lets him down. Oh, just out of sync completely, the players. Would you use Rodri as an orchestra kind of getting them from the same pack? I feel I'd like Pirlo more. Yeah, I mean, bro, if you watched my streams, I would have told you not to go for Rodri, just go for Pirlo. So, at least you've learned your lesson, I guess. I definitely wouldn't have went for that Rodri. I would have 100. I always say that for orchestrators. I just wait for Pirlo. Ah, this game, man. Some of the physical battles, like the refs, just are stupid. Rising shot cross. Kinda was, yeah. Why did you just stop it, Rooney? What does that mean? And I just wish they need to overhaul chip through balls. Like, they slow you down too much. That slowed the attack down way too much. And then we can see it from it. It's like Rooney's way in, but they put it in front on top of the player a bit too much. They either put it on top of the player so they have to slow down, or they put it way too loose and the keeper collects it. That's why I love the manual pass trigger back in PES, because I'll control the weight. The game doesn't have to worry about it then. Good goal, Sorlot. We don't need a header. Were orchestrators ever active at AMF? I don't think so. Like, you don't use them in your lineup. Bro, I got Messi. How am I supposed to use Rooney and Messi? I actually kind of like him, Petrov. Like, he felt nice and responsive there. Speed and acceleration are important, Triller. Try to keep them relatively close to each other. Nice scoop turn. Oh, no. Never trust that layoff pass to your anchor, man. Their AI doesn't work like that. Their AI means that when you press that pass button, they're going to stutter. And they're not going to run onto the easy layoff. Is there a vid on this formation you're using? There is. If you go to my channel, you click by most popular video. This one here, the one where I look like Thomas Shelby. That video there. Show me the graph for network. There you go. Why? What's your hypothesis? I just say that word, hypothesis. I could literally say that word 3 seconds ago, and then as soon as I decide to say it, I can't say it now. I'm mixing up hypotenuse in my head. Hypothesis. Let me see what time I'm going gym. I assume 8 p.m. Oh, by the way, guys, I figured out a new method for losing weight. So you know how people like increase their steps, their daily steps to lose weight? Which, fair enough, probably works. It actually does work. I used to like do it. I used to keep weight off by doing 20,000 steps. I'm doing the opposite now. I'm doing the 0 step method. Like, I haven't been leaving the house to go to work. I have an issue with someone going gym. I take 0 steps. It kills your appetite. You don't have to eat. The 0 step method. Just try it out. Send it to you. How? If it's on PlayStation, I won't see it because I have not verified my age.
Tell them how I really feel.
You can send it on Twitter or Discord. Why? Was it more laggy for you or something, casual, or what? I'm playing 3 back right now. Do you have attack on wide mids? No. Just
Should I ever tell them how I really feel?
just deep line on them. See, I can't see messages. How does Rooney feel on the ball? I've done a video on Rooney Bang if you want to check it out. It'll show you. Bro, I want to lose weight though. Probably gonna need all that fat in the coming years. You predict, bro's predicted a fucking famine. This guy's predicting a famine.
Swimming in sun, take my hand, I'm gonna focus. My soul, my music, my imprints.
Man, how's it gotten worse? It's like evolving. This stick drift is evolving. Would precise be the best one? Would maybe what would be the best one there for this stick drift? Precise might not be bad. That's what I had. This is what I had it on, I think. But we need... Like, we need basically... We only want it when we go all the way out. Registered input is limited. Is that not what I want? Digital. But that's what we had it on. Then I changed it to precise. How do you think Jose will do at Madrid this season? I don't know. I think I read that Vinny is linked to Arsenal. I was saying that Arsenal should try to get him. Is there truth to that rumor? I'd love to see Vinny in the Prem. Oh, yeah, it's crossing from Messi there. I know, I have normal controllers I could use, but I want the back buttons. Now, realistically, I should just change it. The back buttons are definitely not worth as much as not having stick drift, but I'll just wait for the new analog sticks, and then I'll have an excuse for playing bad until then. We're playing Messi right wing forward right now, actually. Thank you, Romeo. Appreciate it, bro. Oh no! It was a return pass, Ronaldo, and the stick drift fucked it, man. Should I shut up about it, boys? I'm sure you're sick of it by now. Hearing about it. I'm sorry. If you want me to continue complaining, I'm happy to. I'm happy to continue complaining. Great touch. Good save. It's a great save by Schmeichel. Oh, good play. Well then, keeper. As long as the struggle is for us, you can complain. It is for use. Okay, if I wasn't streaming, I'd be playing Battlefield right now, considering the stick drift. So I am struggling for use. No edge done his crossing, no. Also, why is it called edge crossing? Should be called dipping cross, no? Is this free to play account? It is, yeah. Yeah, it's looking good if you're saying it is. Very stupid of me still sending that pass. Okay, I think Timber needs low lofted pass. Next, good header, Messi. Good pass again. Oh, Schmeichel's Chuck's doing well. Because you edge after making a perfect cross. I don't think that's the reason, Can. I did not know this is the formation that's playing. I assumed Iniesta was left wing. Maybe this will work. Maybe we'll move him as a second striker though. And we'll put deep line on them too. What's up, Anonymous? How are you, mate? Is your Twitch chat coming through? It is, yeah. Alright, Shrey Sudeen, Masha Free, you're getting banned forever. Messi! What a goal. What a knock on. No one on Overtime show laces the boots of Neymar. And no one on Overtime show. What's Overtime show? That a TV show? Is that like on What is that? I just don't know what that is. Overtime. Do you mean the overlap? Overlap, yeah. As if he puts his delict behind my Iniesta there. Like, that's just terrible defending and he got away with it. Because I did that move. I wouldn't say, I don't think Gary Neville laces Neymar's boots, Ness. Nah, the best football podcast is the Nicky Butt and Paul Scholes one. The overlap has become so bad, man. Over the last, like, 7 or 8 months, the overlap has gotten so bad. I don't even watch them all anymore. It is still a team sport, and you'd win a lot more with Gary Neville, or sorry, Neymar on your team than Gary Neville. Look, Commander, I'm not having an argument with Neymar again. Do not just shut up about Gary Neville, though. Please, don't put them in the same sentence. Fucking Gary Neville. I know a 10 opinion on the overlap. Yeah, no, I think it was good at the start when it wasn't, when it was more of a podcast and a kind of reaction to what was happening that week in football. I feel like they've talked about, like, they've already all told all their stories. So there's like, all they can talk about now is like what's happening that week in football. And it's like, they're not that interesting people to make that interesting. Whereas someone like Gary Lineker would be. Like Gary Lineker, I feel like is very, because he has like that experience as a presenter. He can make everything. The only one on the overlap I like is Jamie. Well, not the only one I like, but Jamie Carragher is the best one, and he's not on it all the time anyway. Like he's the main guy. He's the opinion who's I'd respect the most on the overlap by a long bit. Jamie Carragher. I feel Roy Keane forces his angry man personality a lot too. Yeah, I don't know. I agree kinda and disagree at the same time. I think Roy Keane doesn't really care about his opinion that much. As in, like, I honestly don't even think he thinks he has a good opinion. He just has his opinion, but people care about it, and it's gotten quite repetitive. But I don't think it's like it's gotten repetitive because it should have been repetitive from the start. Yeah, if that makes sense. You don't like righty? I don't mind being right, but he never says anything interesting, I don't think. But again, he doesn't try to say anything interesting. He tries to not criticize. Rock, last stream he said Messi wasn't performing great. Is he playing better now? Not really. I don't think so. Keane just like that straight talker. What do you mean straight talker? What is that? Like, I feel like he just says what his opinion is, and he's not really thinking about his opinion too much. He's not thinking of, is this a good opinion? What are the ramifications of this opinion? He's just saying what he thinks. And he doesn't really know why people care so much what he thinks. Yeah, exactly, casual, and moves on. Roy Keane plays a devil's advocate. Yeah, for the most part. But does he play the devil's advocate because the other pundits are making stuff up? Like, you know what I mean? I think Roy Keane's very, like Graham Souness, let's say, who would just say like, do we really need to be thinking at this level? But Souness actually does, in my opinion, provide some insight. Whereas Roy Keane never really provides insight. Like, the people I think on the Sky Sports team that provide insight, it's mainly just Jamie Carragher. He's the only one I watch and I'm like, oh, actually, that's very interesting what he says. The rest of them, I don't really ever get anything off them. It's funny because people in USA love them. People loved them when they were new around here too. It's just like people are getting bored of them. And they've gotten like kind of lazy, I think, as well. But I think Jamie Carragher is the only pundit worth his salt up there. I don't really see Henry too much. What does that? Henry's not on Sky Sports, really, is he? He used to be back in the day, but I don't think he is anymore. Would you watch a show where it's all about tactics only? I mean, I watch YouTube videos and documentaries, I guess. So yeah, maybe. I don't really understand the question. Like, I think the answer... sorry, maybe I'm overthinking your question. The answer is yes. Monday Night Football. Is he? See, I don't watch Monday Night Football. I see the clip. Maybe I scroll past Henry's clips. Monday Night to Jamie. Oh, yeah. I thought that was back in the day, or I thought that was not on Sky or something. Bro, this is not a free-to-play account. It is. Why would I lie? Alright, I'm gonna get a Pepsi Wush. I thought Jamie and Henry were together on the American stuff. I didn't realize it was the Sky stuff. What's the extra thing with back buttons on eFootball? I have a scuff, but don't use it with eFootball. I just have it on matchup and stand tackle. Def not Quezzy. Thanks for the raid. Is that that's Quezzy that does be in the chat, yeah? If that's the same Quezzy, I didn't know you streamed, bro. Thank you for the raid. It is the same Quezzy. Oh, okay. Didn't know you streamed one. I'm gonna pick Royce when I got the selection. I used Royce myself. I might have a video out with him. I don't know if it'll be a good video or not because it's only like one game. And it's not like he scored or anything, I don't think. No, he did score actually. But he did feel nice, Iverson. He felt better on the ball, dribbling wise, than his stats would say he is. He was actually quite nice at dribbling. You got Van Basten on Treasure Link sad. Is he that bad? To be honest, I think I remembered thinking those Van Basten cards were quite poor when they came out. So to nowadays they must be. And it's sad because Van Basten is one of my like favorite players that he's one of my favorite players that I've never watched because I've watched a couple documentaries on him and I love him. I love what I've seen in there. Yeah, man. Sorry, the stick drift makes that like shot go very bad. I hear Luca. Let's not argue about Neymar. We already had this argument a couple months ago. What's your favorite build so far? I have to say, boys, with Messi, like changing the builds hasn't really made him feel different. Van Basten Dutch card still holds up as a super sub. Is that the one I have with no booster? I don't think he's gotten a another national team since, has he? Oh no, he has. He's gotten a booster one. Pullet came in the pack, I think, with a whole player. Thanks for subscribing, Prolux. Messi! Look at that whip. That is one thing I'll actually say about Messi. This Messi. He's been curling them very nicely. eFootball isn't even close to doing Van Basten justice. Yeah, I know, Steph. He doesn't. They make him seem like he's Van Nistelrooy or something, just because they have a similar name. Rooney was only the main character at United for 1.5 seasons. Okay, true if you think about it, but that would also be true of Iniesta, Xavi never being the main character of their teams because they were playing with a certain Messi. Just because Rooney was playing with Ronaldo. Doesn't mean that he wouldn't have been good enough to be the main character with Ronaldo not there. Neymar was the main character at PSG. It was just no one was watching the show, Dimitri. And he was the main character at Barca for that month and a half that Messi got injured around 2015, I think it was. Well, I'm only saying that jokingly, like, I mean, it's true, but it's obviously not the best line of argument. Doesn't really make sense. All right, boys. Honestly, you can. I love the passion for the Neymar Rooney debate. I'm gonna ignore it. Okay, you can feel free to keep happening in the chat. I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay. I've already had this debate. I got one for you. It's the one I use. Really like them that way. Type it there now, or no, you don't have to type it there now. Just tell me how much physical contact is on it, and then after this game, you can tell me the build and I'll have a look. But just before you do, tell me the physical. Why is Neymar versus Rudy a debate? Don't know. I actually don't know why it's a debate either. Had to go down to 35 out of 250 for Messi. Konami knows I'm a clown. Konami knows you're a clown, but do you know you're a clown? 83, so you didn't put any physical in, or is it 83 before the boost? Alright, well, tell me the build after this game. I'll try it maybe. I'll have a look at it anyway. Like, look how slow he is, man. He can't get the ball out from his feet. He just has to focus on twerking. I might take all the physical off. Someone said it yesterday about the physical, saying, like, he's scared the physical makes it so, like, they anger the defenders. And I'm seeing what you're saying, like. With Deschamps, so it's fine. I've got a higher rated manager than you, so it won't be an issue. What is that, man? Actually, I don't know who was passing it. It could have been a Cannavaro or something with bad passing. Good cut behind. Oh, I think that's where you need phenomenal finish in that type of angle, is it? I think Lucas has an anti-United bias since he's a Liverpool fan, true. What a ball. Ah, ref. I think I only have like 1 or 2 points into his passing, Rob, so it wouldn't make a difference. Really. I have tried higher physical. I think I tried 93 physical. See there, like... the defender's just free to like tackle from behind. Like the players don't shield the ball. Don't protect the ball. It won't matter. Minor. I don't care at all about his speed. He could have 60 speed for all I care. It's not what I'm looking for in the card, so. I mean, we used to be able to manually shield Stev, so... Ah, right, the goalie. The walk and go, exactly. Exactly. Like, the only reason I invest in his lower body is because I want the kick and power high. Nah, we haven't really found like an amazing build yet, but I don't know. I think it's just the game. But he just feels slow out of dribble, like Iniesta feels fast and responsive out of dribble. And it's not the ball control being higher, because I had a higher ball control on the Messi card before. I don't know how to explain it. Fucking stick drift. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Great ball, Rooney. Oh, come on, man. Just respond to my inputs. Stop worrying about Varane. Just hit a scuff shot if you have to. Maybe the playstyle. You mean deep line forward now? Because I love his World Cup card. That's my favourite Messi. The World Cup Messi is my favourite with deep line forward, the old one. So, unless you mean quick counter, which I don't think so, because I don't mind the World Cup Messi or the bully. We'll call him Bully Messi just to try avoid the confusion. Like Bully Messi is my favourite Messi, so this Messi deep line forward is not the issue. This actually feels worse than at dribbling than Bully Messi. Maybe I'll put his dribbling all the way above 100, but I don't know if like what's momentum dribbling and magnetic feet gonna do then if we're already above 100. They should be taking us above 100, I would have thought. Anil, I like the little circle. It tells me how I'm sprinting. I'll have a look now, Minor. I got Shinji Ono for free and he's been really good. I got him as well on my main account, Raj. I played a couple games with him. Would you say Messi is worth clearing the pack for? No. I think every stat on the bully Messi is worse is big toe, except for the dribbling stats. Except for the tight possession and dribbling, sorry. They're both 103 on the bully Messi. I have Blitz Curler. I give him Flip Flap, Soul Control, Pinpoint Crossing, Fighting Spirit. I gave him them 4 as well. I think I gave him Outside Curler as the 5th. So maybe Outside Curler, Stev, if he doesn't already have it. But the no look pass wouldn't be bad either. I don't have acrobatic finishing on him anyway, and I didn't think I needed it on the Blitz Curler Messi. I done 2 deep line forward a little bit as well. Alright, Minor, can you just tell me the builds? Just say the number, so just say 7069, whatever. I'll put it in. So no look past then, yeah, probably. I don't know what I put on him. Because I definitely put Ball Roll and Fighting Spirit on him. I probably put Pinpoint Crossing. Alright, Luke, stop trying to bait me. Alright, Minor, are you sending the build? I'm not. Yeah. You just call me English or British. Or whatever. I guess not. Neuer's been good too as well. Already sent it. Where? With the build, it's 91 shooting. 95 kicking power, 95 acceleration, I assume, 98 dribbling. But now I have to go back in. So 91 shooting. I have to calculate this. 91 shooting. 98 dribbling. So I've tried 98 dribbling. I don't know how I liked it or not. 95 acceleration, is it? So 2 more dexterity. And then you said 89 speed plus 1 to 90 with day jumps, so that'd be that. Alright. This could work. This could work. I'm considering outside curler on him, but we'll have to, I don't know. Also, there's no way I'm letting that card ever have a negative goal to game ratio. That has to get fixed. You don't think 90 physical is needed? No, I don't know. I just don't have enough. Sorry, I zoned out for a sec there. I was reading a different message. I don't know, Smitty. We're just trying stuff. Renson, you're not wrong with your first point, but your second point, I think you are. Like, whatever, if you think this Ronaldo and Messi isn't good enough, fair enough. But if you think Ronaldo and Messi that's going to be good enough is coming out and it's not going to be in a 250 box, I think you've another thing coming. They're 100% coming in a 250 box again. Nah, yous aren't hidden. Nez, you said it was on other channels as well. I didn't hide any of yous and yous weren't on the list. I've already checked. Yous weren't on the list of hidden messages. I can show you my list. If I can find the if I can find the screen. What happened today? What happened? Did I get ready? Did I just end my YouTube stream? By accident. Hope I didn't. I think Zaire Emery, a phenomenal pass. Yeah, it's very good. Probably doesn't get used as much nowadays because he's a bit of an old card at this point, but he was quite good. He was quite good in his heyday. I mean, actually, Nez, I didn't have any mods. I don't think. When you and Pato, I only added the mods on YouTube a couple of weeks ago because there was something getting spammed in chat, like not a treasure link, but something like a treasure link. It was the friendlies for Gerrard. I don't need mods. I just ban people myself. Rock, who did you personally enjoy more while testing, Rooney or Aguero? Personally, I enjoyed Rooney more, but I don't think there's any difference between the cards, really. But I only enjoyed Rooney more because I like Rooney in real life more. If I liked Aguero in real life more, I would have preferred him. They're the same level of cards. As if he gets that pass. This guy is either very kind of like noobish and just trying random stuff, or he's a very good understanding of this game and how that works. Like, if someone knows that's what you need to do in that scenario, they've played a lot of this game to get into that situation enough times to have tested it. A premium Aguero will be a problem, but I think this new Aguero will be a problem in the right hands. Although his blitz isn't amazing. Like, his curl's quite low, and I think it does negatively impact his blitz. His card suggests he's a noob. Maybe. Yeah, no, you're actually right. A premium Aguero would be similar to that Alvarez. I think he'd have more physical though. I don't think Alvarez has much physical. But for instance, Alvarez has like the really high curl as well as the high finishing, which is why his blitzes feel so good. Go on, Messi. Unlucky. Come on, that's terrible. It's terrible, Carlos. Great ball, Iniesta, but David Beckham's very slow. Or this one is at least. I wonder when the last time I played against this David Beckham is. People don't use him for some reason. Oh, look at that Messi goal, man. How much finishing did the Carlos have? Probably low 70s. What is the touch, man? I'm literally... if you could see how light I'm holding R2 there. Yeah, it feels removing so much of the skill gap in dribbling. You have no control over your first touch anymore. I have stick drift, Gustav, yeah. Man, stick drift wasn't a factor there though for that first touch. That's just the game. That's how the game's been since they made that patch a few months ago. That was for Carlos. We'll take this though. Unlucky. Okay, I don't Here. Enough. He got cooked. I don't really know. Like, my keeper should have picked the ball up. I'm using the shit keeper. I forgot to take this guy out, man. That's why. Like, I'm surprised that goal happened at the end there. My keeper just kind of watches it. Could have just picked it up or used his feet or something. Alright, I got cooked there, to be fair. I see, Lee. You can say I got cooked there. Man, he fucking roasted me there. The match is overwhelmed. Yeah, the formation probably wasn't the smartest. I think I'd be okay to play something like that without the stick drift, though. And that's how to use a Messi, yeah. But like, see how quick his Messi was? That's not how my Messi feels, or how my older Messis feel. My older Messis feel... No, sorry, my older Messis do feel like that. I know, Stev, it's just... Like, it's why I'm not really caring too much, Stev, because it's like, I don't really... There's no point stressing about it. How the fuck do I get out of the map menu after a game? You have to try to get your analog thing where you're setting to the right. Camera settings, type exclamation mark camera. GG's, Raf. You fucking cooked me there with Messi at the end. I like that young big time Messi. It's just always going to be better unless they release a Messi with the same pace as him. I don't know. Messi doesn't need pace. But this Messi... Like, look at Iniesta. Iniesta is slower than this Messi. But this Iniesta feels more responsive and faster on dribbling. And I just don't... I can't explain why. I don't know why. He has no stat higher than him. The only stat he has higher is his past stats, and I don't think that's gonna be the reason. Look at the stick drift, man. Is there anything wrong with this build? Why wouldn't you do this build? 94 dribbling, that's why. You're low-key washed at dribbling. I'm not, though. I'm dribbling fine with Iniesta. It's the stick drift today is just an issue. The only thing I can think of is over 100 dribbling, which I don't think I've tried. Because in my head, the magnetic feet and stuff should be doing that already. But we can try it. Well, look, boys, it's not deep line forward, man. I don't know, like, to try him without contact. No, it was you who said it, actually. That's who it was. It was you who said the contact. But again, it shouldn't be that either because the bully Messi, I love his physical contact. But to be fair, it'll give me more points to reinvest elsewhere. Why is it? Oh, is it dribbling capped at 100? Is it? It was the booster on the old Messi that takes him over. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. So what's the most you can put in? 10. Okay. Is your stream and playlist public? Yep. If you join my Discord, you can get the link. I'll give you the link to my Discord. If you stream yourself or to YouTube yourself, all the songs won't get you flagged. Now that can change in the future, but at the moment they don't get you. At the moment they don't get you flagged anyway. And then there's a stream playlist channel. Is that CR7 better than Rooney now? Rooney's better. I haven't tried him without physical yet, Nourish, so. And what about other Messis, Sammy? Like, do you like other Messis? Which build do you recommend for new Messi? I don't really have one yet. How would you do an early cross? Hold L1 while crossing. You never knew that for crossing, really? I thought that was common knowledge. It doesn't help the stick drift, Gianni. Like, the stick drift is an issue. Like, this guy's a good player as well, I believe. If my memory serves. Down arrow for Lucho. Cheers, Jeff. He's got Hull in centre back. Why? He hardly has attacking on him either. Do you have a ranking for the Living Legends pack? I don't know. What's your Messi's highest rating? I don't know. Sub skinny. I swear you've played someone using... I mean, I definitely have. And, I want to use my Hull as centre back in that tactic that Petruk made for us. Because when I use Cabarrus, there's a few times Cabarrus gets in the area for a long shot, and he has long range shooting, but he has like 55 finishing, so the long range shooting doesn't help that much. What Showtime skills did that Hullet come out with that came out most recently? It was a deep line forward, I believe, wasn't it? Or was it a classic 10? Magnetic feet plus something, Fox in the box. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of anyway. I assume it was magnetic feet and phenomenal finishing, but yeah, magnetic feet. I don't like Classic Monster. I used to only drink it, but it's a bit disgusting to me nowadays. But I swear they changed the recipe. Now you wouldn't know what it was like before. This would have been when you were about 9 years old, to be fair. So I hope you weren't drinking Monster at 9. Like, see there, man. I think there's other Messis, even the World Cup Messi, that would be able to burst into that space. He just feels slow. It feels like he's like injured while making them runs. Go on, Ney. Oh, it's for Neymar and against Lochte or Mario. Oh, it's for Neymar and fucking hell, game. Can't get me the right pass at all. The pass that I want. Oh, that's bad defending. A bug the build is this 403-14-9. Don't know what that is, man. Oh, what does it look like? I think you were trying to get me to use that yesterday, weren't you? Like, it doesn't help, man. Like, that's just the way the dribbling is now, though. Like, oh yeah, worry about the player behind you. Worry about the player you've already beaten. Don't worry about the player in front of you. We can worry about the defender behind me that can't do anything but foul me. Like, what's happening there, man? Is that stick drift? I'm on the wrong side of the ball for a finesse shot. I don't know if that's stick drift or just the game hates me. I hope it's stick drift. Or else this card is cursed. Just a cursed card. Oh no, I think the classic monster is actually quite poor, and the flavored ones are really good. But for Red Bull, I'm 100% like only original. Like, the people who drink the flavored Red Bulls are out of their mind. Is Rockstar still a drink? Oh, I don't know. I actually haven't seen. I don't think so. I haven't seen a Rockstar in a while. For Beckham. Actually, I'm very curious. No, I'm very curious how the game decided that was actually for Romario and not Beckham. I want to look at that pass. Yeah, I think that's what you want. Phenomenal finishing for. It was more like it was more like a Monster and a Red Bull, but yeah. There was no need for Rockstar, no. It wasn't. I think Monster and Red Bull is enough. Monster if you want like a variety of flavors, and then Red Bull if you want the best of the best. I haven't had a Red Bull in a while, to be fair, because I haven't went to the office. I only buy Red Bulls really when I'm going to the office. Soft drinks ain't so healthy. They are if you... They're healthy if you're healthy. You need a bit of glucose. Probably better off drinking or eating fruit, but... Well, fruit is fructose. Again, that's for Beckham. I want to see this pass. I think it's Shark made in Thailand. Is that not Red Bull? Is that not the red? Is that not Red Bull? And then they brought it over. Yeah, it must be stick drift then on that pass gone for Mario. T is best. Nah. No, I don't know how that's. How is that knocking onto Romario, man? This game, man. T is nowhere near as good as Red Bull. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you prefer T, that's fair enough. But I think Red Bull's better than T. Like, look at Jordi Alba, man. Like, bullying Messi. He's making this Messi feel like a bitch. And Jordi Alba's the biggest bitch in professional football. Drink raw milk like Haaland. I'm not able to buy raw milk where I live. Well, this is supposed to be the bully Messi, but this Messi's getting bullied by Alba, so... I don't know what I'm supposed to say yet. You know what I mean? Getting bullied by Jordi Alba, like... Fair enough if it was Thuram or something. Come on, Romario. Bullock's doing a good job in centre back, to be fair. Probably do a better job up front though, mate. What do you guys think? Is playing Hull at CB ratty or like the least ratty thing you can do? It's actually not ratty. You're playing a ball playing centre back. Ball carrying centre back too. He won't have as high defensive stats as the other centre backs though. Is pre-workout a myth or is it worth getting? It's a myth. You're supposed to, you're going to the gym to train. You're not going to fry your adrenal glands every time. What about Boost Energy? Does that still exist? Is Boost? Oh no. Boost. Oh no, I'm thinking of BPM. I think it's called. I don't know if that's an Irish thing or not. That's Ming and I don't like BPM. It's up in the air. Boost still exists. Okay. Well, I actually don't know if I've had Boost. Like, is Boost the Red Bull knockoff? Yeah. Because there's also Blue Spark, which is Tesco's Red Bull knockoff. Go on, Iniesta. See how like fast and bursty Iniesta looks compared to Messi. With worse stats all across the board. I like it. It is my problem, Skinny. I think he's saying just change the position though to help. But I don't know. We'll see. Once I get my new analog sticks, we'll see, boys. But it doesn't help that this is what the game is at the moment, you know. Oh, come on. And even just getting the ball forward is so sluggish with this taking extra touches that just fuck up the rhythm. Not in Timber. Nope, never mind. Oh. No. Fair enough. I think FC is the better game when it comes purely to gameplay. On the ball, yes. Off the ball, no. For me, Messi is cooking. Oh, Messi, were you using before Fearless? Like, boys, okay, well, okay, this is what I need to kind of clarify to people anyway. I'm not saying this Messi's bad. He's very good. I'm saying he's not better than what I have already. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to... that's what I'm trying to get across. It's not worth the upgrade. If you're new to the game, you don't have a Messi, and I'm sounding very negative on this Messi, I guess I'm giving you an inaccurate impression of the card. But I'm just assuming you all have a Messi that came out after the original pack with the 3 big time Messis. And yeah, Fearless is saying he didn't have a Messi at all. So there you go. Like, that's kind of like if this was a brand new Messi. Like if Messi wasn't in the game, as saying this was the Messi, the first ever Messi they released, I'd be like, this is amazing, this Messi's good. But I'm just saying, like, if compared to the old Messis, it's not worth the upgrades. And if it was worth the upgrade, I'd probably be getting them on my main account, but I'm not. But also stick drift, we have to keep that into account. That like I am playing with stick drift. And we're trying to make a fix, but like, look, I'm not touching the controller, and this is what's happening on my analog stick. Like, of course I'm gonna struggle with the cards, you know. Here, Kenzo, he's not clunky because of the playstyle, man. I've got the world. I've already got the Bully Messi. The Bully Messi's fine. There's something else that's messing up his card, and I don't know what it is. And I've used this World Cup Messi only for one game, to be fair. But I have used them since this new Messi came out. I agree with you, Rock. I transferred the previous World Cup Messi with Blitz and Phenomenal Pass. Honestly, there was 0 dribbling upgrade despite the stats, and I prefer the previous Messi skills. Yeah, well, he shouldn't have done that, Prodigy, to be honest. He should have at least kept the old one. I use Copa America Messi. Would that be worth the upgrade for you? Definitely not, bro. That Copa America Messi is still good. Well, try the build I suggested and tell me after. Yeah, no, I'll give your build a try, but what you're saying about the playstyle is wrong. I'm logging on to my other account to show you, like, deep line forward is my favorite playstyle in the game for attackers. So, it's not the playstyle. I'm getting offended that you associate me as someone who thinks that you think I wouldn't like deep line forward. Like, it's exactly what I want. I felt because they're both deep line forward, I wouldn't need them. Actually, to be fair, Prodigy, that does kind of make sense, but you should have just waited. Like, look, I have this Messi. He's my favorite Messi. I mean, it's not a surprise maybe this one feels better. He's got better dexterity stats, better dribbling stats, except for ball control. And better physical. So they're all the stats really that would be relevant to on the ball. Alright, like, let's have a blind look. Look at these two cards. Obviously you would say the new one's better because it's more well-rounded, but this one has a higher peak in dribbling. Well, look at his acceleration, 97. Yeah, maybe we have to go all the way up to 97. But we did try very high on acceleration there. I swear we were like at 95 or something. Nah, magnetic feet does work. I notice it on some players. I don't notice it on others, but it's not like I'm noticing improved dribbling. I actually notice specific kind of things, specific animations. It's not like let's say phenomenal finishing or visionary pass where you could say you notice it, but it's still within like the confines of normal animations. With magnetic feet, I notice like certain shields, but only on some players. Prodigy, I didn't notice it on the new Messi. Has minus 5 kg. That could be it, Zevon. Actually, I didn't notice that. Like, that could be it, because I think my Rooney's very good because he's a bit heavier. Do you feel his momentum dribbling? No. I didn't feel a kick in. This new Messi have way lower touch frequency than Ankara Messi. probably around 62 over 52. I don't know these in-depth tests, Rav. I believe you though. Okay, Kenzo, did you put your build in numbers somewhere? He did. Let's see what his looks like. So he's saying 803 14 9 and then 5, I assume. Oh wait, no aerial. I don't think we need that much finishing. I'm gonna try it. Look, my problem with him isn't the shooting, so I can try your build with. I can try your build with less finishing or shooting, yeah. I'm going off now, Johnny. I'm going gym. And give one to dribbling, yeah. That's what I was thinking. What about aerial? Am I allowed to touch aerial, or do we want to keep this low, Kenzo? Because his finishing's been good for me. Like, I've actually been, this Messi definitely got better shooting than the World Cup Messi. Than the old World Cup bully Messi. Alright, I'll try this, Kenzo, the next time I stream, okay? Finishing has to be 95, yeah. You should make a slander video on this Messi. But to be fair, Ronaldo was my GOAT back then. When I made that video, Ronaldo was my GOAT. Messi's my GOAT now, so yeah. We'll piss off the other side. The margin between speed and acceleration is too high. I would agree, but look, this guy wants me to use this, so I'll trust him. We'll see. The very high weak foot is a difference maker, yeah. So wait, this one weighs 67 kg. What does the World Cup one weigh? The old bully one, let me check. 6'7". That's the first time oh my god, that's the first time I read 6'7" and didn't like think about 6'7". That's crazy. That's the first time in probably like 6 months. Can't believe. Is the joke getting old? It might be getting old. You didn't try Ronaldo yet? I haven't tried it myself. Gianni was using them against me though. I think I'll always I think I'll always do 6'7". Like, it's actually really funny to me. And I find it funny how people get pissed off with it still. Do you know what move means in the analysis section? It just means when you're not pressing crash for a matchup. To be fair, Nez, I have a similar difference on my World Cup Messi, don't I, Kenzo? Yeah, I have a similar discrepancy. What was it? 88 and 99 on the new one. I have a similar gap. Do you use pressure or matchup when defending? I can show you my analysis. And it worked well, to be honest, Kenzo. I don't know if I'm not coming. That's like a one-on-one for me, you know. I haven't noticed a pattern. It seems like you think it's specifically to deep line forwards or something. Pele for me, I don't have the same gap. Maradona. Am I right in saying you think it's something to do specifically with deep line forwards? Because that doesn't make sense to me, that idea. I think Neymar would be similar, actually, wouldn't he? He'd have a big gap. Yeah, he has a big gap. And then Cantona has a very large gap, but their stats aren't that high. Alright, Janny, if you want to set that up real quick, I can do the raid. But you'd have to do it right now, like, I'm going. Analysis, that's what you wanted, isn't it? There's my analysis. One thing I'll say is that low cross and cross, I know it says 1%, but I don't think that's a fair interpretation of how I play. I do cross a little bit. I probably cross 3 or 4 times a game. So the chip through ball is accurate. I'd never chip through ball really. But if you want to kind of think about how I play, I would say I definitely cross a few times a game. Finesse dribble, I cross. I do finesse dribbles as well. So that 1%. That 1% isn't the same as 1% on chip through ball. Like I never do chip through balls. It says I only do 22 calls for pressure a game. If I feel like I do more, but I don't know, maybe that's accurate. Nah, I do use finesse dribble. I dribble more than most people, so percentage wise, it's not gonna show up. Yeah, this Messi 72 kilos. That might be another factor why I like this one more. And maybe he's able to hold people off because he's heavier, so it makes him stronger. Okay, boys, my friend should be picking me up any minute now to go gym. So all I'll see is I actually might see this tomorrow. I know I said I wouldn't stream tomorrow, but my plans fell through. So I actually probably can. It's okay, Johnny. You can just fix it. I just need it to be scheduled at least so I can do the thing. How do I do it again? Alright. Edit. Customize. Redirect. Alright, Johnny's gonna stream, boys, if you want to continue on over there. He has all the new players as well. Okay, I'll see us. For the boys on Twitch,